India has urged developed countries to demonstrate greater climate ambition and honor their commitments while delivering national statement at COP30 in Belém, Brazil. Union Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Bhupender Yadav, called for COP30 to be remembered as a COP of implementation and a COP of delivery on promises. The minister conveyed India's appreciation to the government and people of Brazil for hosting COP30 in the heart of the Amazon. He further stressed the need for affordable, accessible climate technology and stated that climate technology must be free from restrictive intellectual property barriers.
Under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, India has demonstrated successfully that development and environmental stewardship can advance in tandem. India's emission intensity has declined by over 36% since 2005. India's non-fossil fuel-based energy capacity, currently around 256 gigawatt, accounts for more than half of its total electric installed capacity. An NDC target achieved 5 years ahead of this schedule. Initiatives such as the International Solar Alliance and Global Biofuel Alliance have become global platform for performing affordable and clean energy.
Bhupender Yadav also addressed the high-level ministerial segment on the International Big Cat Alliance COP30. He called for renewed global cooperation to protect big cat species and their habitats as part of integrated climate and biodiversity action. The event was also attended by the Minister of Agriculture and Livestock, Government of Nepal, Dr. Prasar Bharati. The minister emphasized that ecological challenges today are deeply interconnected and require linked solutions. He also informed the gathering about India's role as a home to 5 of the world's 7 big cat species and outlined the country's major conservation successes. The minister also met UK Secretary of State for Energy, Security and Net Zero, Edward Miliband, on the sidelines of the COP30 summit and discussed various issues related to climate. The minister presented India's views on multilateralism, ecological protection and dealing with the vagaries of climate change at the session on Pioneer Progress, how India is powering the rapid rollout of renewable energy. India has been successfully decoupling economic growth from emissions, working with a clear understanding that economic activity and green growth policy work together. He highlighted the need for collaboration on climate resilience, particularly in the vulnerable regions. Addressing the lead IT industry leaders roundtable during COP30, Bhupender Yadav underscored India's commitment to collaborative, technology-driven and sustainable industrial transitions under the Paris Agreement. He said that India continues to take forward ambitious domestic, regional and global initiatives spanning renewable energy, disaster resilience, biodiversity conservation and interventions in the industrial sector led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. As many as 18 industries and research institutions from India and Sweden will soon initiate projects involving value creation from industrial byproducts and gases, carbon capture and utilization, artificial intelligence for process optimization, electrification and hydrogen-based industrial heating.